What's up guys, welcome back to the House Extras. It's me, Packy, and today I'm doing a league night review of 3 balls that I'm possibly bringing to the US Open. They have some very different layouts on them. I'm throwing the Scorpion Low Flare, and as you can see by the layout, it almost looks like a right-handed layout. And I put the same layout on all 3 balls. The second ball and the one I'm gonna use second game will be the Track Theorem. And the third ball I'm gonna use is going to be this Ebonite Emerge. All 3 of them have 6 to 6.5 inch pins, really tall up there. So we'll see what they do and what I can shoot in a league set for 3 games. Here we go, game 1 with the Scorpion Low Flare. One for one. Sometimes you just know. Quick little break in the action. So all of you guys watching here on the guest house, you're gonna get some early access. You can click that link down below or the link up top right here. Go to thehousebowling.com, shop any of our merch at 20% off using code USOPEN at checkout. Now let's get back into the action. So game 1, couple not great breaks, couple not great shots. Figured it out for 236 with 3 misses in there. Not my worst. I think I was trying to play the lanes maybe a little bit too straight with this ball. It was hooking a little bit down lane. It was very clean through the fronts, which is kind of what I expected out of like a 6.5 inch pin, which was really nice to see. It might have been, to be honest, I think I just didn't trust it when I moved in. I didn't think my moves were big enough because I wasn't sure with it being a Scorpion Low Flare and then me putting a low flaring layout on the ball. I'm just not sure. I wasn't so sure that I was going to be able to move in and keep striking. Luckily for me, I was. It was just a little late and I didn't make big enough moves. Let's get to the next ball. And game 2, we're going to throw the Track Theorem and hopefully I'll be able to make some bigger moves and do the right thing on the lanes. 230 is a good score. It's about what I'm averaging, but I'm hoping to shoot a little higher. Sometimes they just feel better than others. Oh. Push. Bang. Track Theorem. I had the front 10. I missed on the 11th with just not a great shot, but it gave me a lot of room on the lanes. I was about to say it was much sharper. It wasn't much sharper than my Scorpion Low Flare. However, it was a sharper motion where I felt more comfortable being able to move in on the lanes and not have to worry too much about, you know, my ball not getting back down lane. I was pleasantly surprised, however, that it is a smoother shape, which means So far for me, balls I'm going to bring to the US Open from here, I only have 6 spots in my bag, but I think the Scorpion Low Flare for sure is gonna go, and I think the Theorem actually found its way into my bag. I've practiced with it for a couple days and now I've thrown it in league. It made a smoother shape than I thought. I originally drilled one that made a pretty violent down lane shape for me, and it was almost hard for me to control, but with this 6.5-inch pin, it actually allows me to not have to worry about that core flipping the ball so much. So I rely a little bit more on the cover stock, a little bit less on the ball, a little bit less on the core, a little more on the cover stock, and it just kind of smoothed it out for me. It definitely made it cleaner through the fronts, but when it hit the friction, it didn't just jump and go sideways. So for me, overall, a really good shape from this ball, a really good game in, I think it was like 287 with the missed spare. I just tried to throw my Theorem at it instead of putting my spare ball on the rack, but I'm turning 524? I'm turning 524, so I must have shot 288 because the spare would have been 289. So I shot 288. So turning 524 for 2, obviously really good start tonight. Hopefully I can finish it out strong now that I'm switching to the Ebonite Emerge Hybrid. So let's see what I can do with that ball the last game and hopefully give myself a chance to shoot 800, maybe? Oh, it's sharp. Points. Same. All right, with the Emerge last game, an interesting score of 253, which brings my total to 777. With the Emerge, I was surprised it was a lot quicker. So where the Theorem was smoother than I thought, the Emerge is just a really quick ball, I think. I think it's a very skid flippy cover stock that I tried to smooth out with my hand. I moved in on the lane a pretty good chunk to just try and control, get myself into a little more of that oil where I wouldn't have to worry about it. And it struck a lot. It made a really good shape on the lane. As for the US Open bag, I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to bring this Emerge Hybrid. However, the Theorem and the Scorpion Low Flare are for sure gonna come. So thank you guys for watching my kind of US Open ball review-ish. The Scorpion Low Flare, the Track Theorem, and the Emerge Hybrid, all really good pieces on the house shot, and 2 of them are gonna come with me to the US Open because I just like the shape that I saw with them. So thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you guys for sticking all the way along to the end. And until the next one, peace.